I'm just going to choke here.
No worries. If anything, that's a year one Batcave right there.
Yeah.
We don't need that. We need the big, massive cavern.
Yeah.
Is what we need with all the little gadgets and gizmos. Yeah. Like, I mean, the one in Batman Forever, it's mental. I love it.
Yeah. And like, the different levels.
Yeah, and it has like the turntable coming out of the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
With the Batmobile on it. Makes no sense. No. But it's brilliant.
It's class. Yeah. And the Batwing's hanging upside down like a bat.
Yeah, and the Bat computer as well.
Yeah.
CGI Alfred in Batman and Robin.
CGI Alfred.
Do you remember that scene where Alicia Silverstone with her British accent breaks into the Batcave?
Right.
And like the doors open and Alfred's there, but like he's this crap PS1 game CGI rendered character.
I do remember Alfred looking really weird in that scene, but I never thought about it. Is that what it was?
Simulation.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Oh, okay.
It's basically just like there's Max Headroom and he's just a step up. You know?
Yeah, and then Backyard was related to Alfred, and they're like, canon.
But she was still called Barbara Gordon, wasn't she?
No, she was Barbara Pennyworth. I'm almost sure she was Barbara Pennyworth. Yeah.
Oh, well, makes sense. It's the perfect cluster shambles of a movie, anyway.
Right. So, in other news, right? So we hadn't got the chance just between one thing and another to do a podcast in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
So we're going to rifle through some of the smaller bits of news, and then we'll focus on some other Batman news we want to talk about later on as well. Big story that dropped a couple of weeks ago was that Michael Rooker had apparently been signed on to Suicide Squad to play King Shark, but then Rooker came out and he's like, no, I haven't. But I it's no smoke out fire.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way James Gunn's not having him in this movie.
Yeah, right. First of all, I love me a bit of Rooker. Second of all, I've yet to see a James Gunn movie where Michael Rooker hasn't appeared. So he's bound to be in here somewhere. And don't waste him. Don't make him be a guard or something.
Aye.
I want him as main character.
Yeah. No, I actually think King Shark would have been a great match for him.
It actually would have been, yeah.
Alright, he would have been all CGI, but I think he could have been in there.
We would have had worlds of fun. Plus, you know for a fact that we've done performance capture anyway. The spirit of Rooker would have been all over the screen.
So Disney revealed its upcoming schedule of movies.
Yes, it did.
Which is a wonderful mishmash of Star Wars, Avatar, and redundant crap.
Oh, the MCU?
Well, I hadn't actually thought of that, but I sort of more meant the remake.
Yeah, it's crap.
But another piece of news that we had for this, so it's also been revealed that the next trilogy of Star Wars, so let me get this right, we're getting the first Star Wars trilogy 2022?
Yeah, 2022, 2024 and 2026. Yeah.
And it has been confirmed that is the Weiss and
the Game of Thrones guys, that's their trilogy,
so that means it's not Rian Johnson's.
No.
Which is interesting.
So his has been put on the back burner.
Yeah. Now, whether or not you like The Last Jedi, right?
Yeah.
I hated it. I despise it, right?
Fair enough.
But I have friends that do like it. Okay? Mm-hmm. But you imagine if you run a big company and you have your audience is split almost down the middle with a movie, you're not going to hire that guy again.
No, it's too much of a risk.
It's too much of a risk.
Yeah. High risk, low reward, as they say. Because it's all just, it's essentially gambling.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Because you're immediately alienating half your audience. And then they run the risk of the movie not being any good, and then some of the audience that was dedicated are going to come away from the second. You know what I mean? So I honestly think he'd be involved as producer, he might even direct, but I don't think, I'd be very surprised if his trilogy happens.
Yeah, like from a truly creative capacity when it comes to storytelling, you don't think he'll be involved?
I don't.
At all. And
by the way, I have to say, right, this is one thing, I posted this story on our Facebook page. And I wrote on, about it's Dennis Hoff and Weiss they're doing the new movie, new trilogy, and it's not. And I wrote Rian Johnson.
Yeah,
the amount of crap that I took on Facebook.
Really?
There was like 80 comments. Unfollow. You're toxic. All this kind of crap. And I was like, I don't think you know what toxic means.
Yeah.
If I had one on there and said too many women in this movie, that's toxic.
Yeah.
But yeah, the amount of crap. Which gets back to the point that we made in the show. People just love to be offended, don't they? I'm so offended you said that. People just love to be offended, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know where it's come from.
Let me tell you, see anybody, I'm just going to point out, see anybody that's offended by stuff. No, you're not. No, you're not.
You just want the attention.
You want attention, you want a virtue signal, you want to be, I'm the big lad. Nobody's offended at crap like that.
Honest to God, right, do you not remember back in the days where if anyone tried to pull this sort of shit, we would just go, right, off you go. What? People are listening to them now. now?
I know. Catch yourself on.
What the hell world are we living in?
Unreal. But yeah, so I lost a load of followers. And you know what? I don't care. Don't care.
The hell with them. Sure, I'm the same myself now. Anytime I upload a video, like I've give up. Basically now trying to please people, so I'll just upload whatever I want.
Yeah.
Every time I upload it, subscriber count goes ooh.
Unreal.
See, 2 days later, ooh.
Back up again. Yeah. Teach you a wee lesson, you say. Scare you.
What lesson?
I know.
You're saying the exact same thing to me over and over again.
In their head.
Right, dead on.
Joe Russo is a big Batman fan and would like to direct a Batman movie.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, did well enough. Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Yeah, he did. Captain America: The Winter Soldier is still Marvel's best movie.
Yeah.
Big rumor: Doctor Who might be coming back for a Christmas show this year.
I couldn't give a monkey's arse.
Do you think there's anything to it though?
No.
You don't think so?
I think it's gonna be another New Year special, if anything.
So. I think they got burned, did they? They got stung.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what they're doing with the show anymore.
I know.
I really don't. Yeah. And yes, it's because she's a woman. Take that if you want to be offended. No. I don't know what they're doing with the show now at all. Yeah. Like, what the hell was that with the New Year special?
Brutal.
Like, honestly, right. I was actually saying this to someone there last night. I'm sick of having nothing but negative things to say about one of my favourite shows.
I know.
I'm sick of it.
But see, that's the thing, because people think that you're just saying this to be a troll. People don't understand. We don't want to say this stuff.
No.
I want to love Doctor Who. Whenever I was going out with my wife, Doctor Who was our date night. When we got married first, Doctor Who was our date night. It was Saturday night, no matter what happened, 7 o'clock, 7:30, we got a wee Chinese, we sat down, Doctor Who, my wife called Doctor Who date night.
Yeah.
I loved Doctor Who, me and her, both. It was our thing on a Saturday night.
Honestly, that's one of the things me and Anthony are sitting down to do at the moment for my channel, which is go back from Christopher Eccleston, watch all the way up.
Some of your reviews, yeah.
I'm having a whale of a time.
Yeah.
Even the bad episodes there's still something redeeming about them. They're still entertaining. Yeah. They're still fun. They may be impossibly stupid, but it all adds to the entertainment experience.
Of course, yeah.
You watch Doctor Who now. Where's any of that?
Yeah. I don't know. And again, it's nothing to do with, what do you call her? Jodie Whittaker. I do like Jodie Whittaker. Watched Attack the Block a couple weeks ago.
Brilliant.
Loved her in it. She's so good in it.
She plays a better doctor in it than she does in Doctor Who.
She's a real doctor. She's in Get Santa as well. Loved her in it. Honestly, had no problems with her being cast as the Doctor. Have no problems with her being... This the script writing is just brutal. But I think to try and get things back swinging, they might want to aim for the Christmas Day slot again this year. And make it bloody good.
Yeah.
Make it good.
Oh, in all fairness, I did like Resolution. You know, the Dalek one.
I didn't.
I thought it was daft.
Yeah.
I thought it was properly daft. Like, the bit that made me go, okay, you're going for schlock here, I get it. 2 bits. One is whenever Bradley Walsh first opens the door to your man's dad, and he goes, nope, shuts the door again. Yeah. There was that. And then the bit where a Dalek shoots a rocket at a rocket that shoots at the Dalek, and they bounce off each other and deflect.
Yeah.
And he blows up the tank. I went, right, fine. Yeah. Out comes the brain. Out you go. Go on, boy. Out you go.
Yeah.
Right, we know what we're in for now. It's pure schlock.
Yeah, wow. Did you see the fan edit of Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Holy shit, yes
I did. How good was that? How good was that?
Brilliant.
So good. So good.
Even the way they graded it, it fit in perfectly, because I don't know which version you watched. You watched the Facebook one or the YouTube one?
I watched both.
Yeah, like if you watch the YouTube one, it's actually got the New Hope footage.
Oh yeah, it's edited,
like all cut into it, and it's seamless.
It's so good.
It's fantastic.
So
and like they've even used like the original dialogue and everything. I love the bit at the end whenever Darth Vader's about to kill him, and you hear like, "You were my brother, Anakin."
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, and I think I said this to you before. One of the things that it actually addresses is one of the things that I hated about Star Wars. Not hated. But something that always was on my mind was Obi-Wan's cloak doesn't cut.
Yeah.
When he slices through it. And I know it's a silly thing, but as a kid, I noticed it. And every time I watch Star Wars, I notice it.
Oh, you mean you tell me your movie about old space wizards and laser battles? That's the thing. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't annoy me, but it's just something I noticed. I remember noticing it like when I was too young to even know what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
Like, why did the lightsaber not cut?
I think in all fairness, everyone has thought that.
Yeah.
Very few talk about it.
I know, but I thought it, and I'm talking about it. But they address it in this. The cloak is cut, which is so good. I would edit that into my Star Wars. Like I would make that part of my Star Wars watching experience.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was really, really good. And the thing about it is too, they're not like episode 1 flying all over the place, backflippy.
No,
they're like
there's a real weight.
older warriors, which is really, really good. It's really well judged.
And like they do these great things, like Vader throws his lightsaber at Obi-Wan,
pulls across the wall.
But then he uses the Force, and pulls across the wall to try and decapitate Obi-Wan.
Yeah, so
it's
good.
fantastic.
And the way and it's Alec Guinness looks at it like says, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble there."
Yeah,
so good. But the funny thing about it is, whenever the special editions came out before the prequels, Harry knows, the guy who runs the Ain't It Cool website.
Yeah.
He swore blind that he had seen footage from Lucasfilm that was a CGI Vader fighting a CGI Obi-Wan Kenobi. And the plan was that it would get into another edition down the line. And he said that as crazy as it sounded, it looked fantastic. And I'm wondering if there's any connection to what we're seeing here.
I don't know, because it's very, very easy to be in 1997 and hear that there's going to be remasters of 4, 5, and 6 coming out. The first thing you're going to go to is the lightsaber fight.
I know.
So it's take it with a pinch of salt, I'd say.
Yeah, but it always made me wonder.
It also made me wonder as well, like of the countless things that George Lucas did to Star Wars. Like you can't do anything with the Obi-Wan and Vader fight. Yet you can put a gigantic lizard in front of most of the action for one shot. Yeah. Like, doesn't make any sense.
I know. Yeah, but I do think George's plan was, this is the special edition, in a couple of years you're going to get the special edition, and now a couple of years you get the special edition.
Oh, they're doing that used car trick of having to pay for the same thing you already own more than once.
There you go. Now with added Obi-Wan. Lego revealed their Stranger Things Lego set.
Yes, it's very upside down, including the price tag.
Down. Yeah, it's beautiful, but I couldn't put £180 on that.
You can't. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah. I mean, I can't remember. Like, I think the thing that broke me with Lego was the firehouse. The Ghostbusters firehouse. I think it was like £200 something.
£200, yeah.
Look at the state of it. It's the smallest firehouse in my collection.
Yeah.
Highly detailed.
Beautiful.
Yes.
It is beautiful. Though.
Gorgeous. All the minifigures came with it. Fantastic. I love that the Lego Ecto 1 fits inside it. Like the door is not open. I love it splits open like a dollhouse. Like a dollhouse, Mark. A dollhouse.
I get you.
But it's not worth it. It's not worth £200.
I know.
I could be paying ground rent and rates for that. I could be getting the electricity bills sorted.
Listen to you in your grown-up shoes. I know. Because I was excited about this when I saw it. I was hoping that we would get like a wee mini set with Hopper in his van and a wee mini set of the, like the creature with one of the kids.
We probably will down the line.
I could £20 here, £10 there, £20 there. I could go
but
for.
I think they want to make their money for now, so that's why they're like, release the upside down set. It has everything. Just put a random number on it.
I know.
It'll sell.
It is very expensive. Although it's a great idea. I love. And you can actually lift it and flip it over, and the Jeep stays attached to the bottom.
I can imagine so.
Did love that, but I couldn't justify £180, and I have thought about it.
I know
several times.
I can see the pain in your eyes.
It's legitimate pain because I love Stranger Things, but yeah. Benicio del Toro rumored for Suicide Squad to be the big bad. Has to be Vandal Savage, surely.
Fingers and toes crossed.
Yeah, I take him as Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah. At this point, I will take him as anything that doesn't waste him and give him a terrible stutter.
Yeah. And there was I saw people complain about cultural appropriation during Ra's al Ghul's from here and he's from here and everything else. I could see Benicio del Toro as Ra's al Ghul. I don't care where he's from. I think he'd be good in the role.
Right, and these are the same people that will turn around and say, "Oh no, it's a good thing that Ghostbusters are female."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't win.
I know. Rumour was going around that Idris Elba, who's been cast in Suicide Squad 2, is going to be playing Slade Wilson, Deathstroke.
Oh.
But there's no way, because Joe Manganiello, is that what you call him? Manganiello?
Yeah, Manganiello.
Played him at the end of Justice League, and whether you love Justice League or hate Justice League, DC are sticking with this universe. We have our Deathstroke. And there's no way that they changed him from being Deadshot to just putting him into another character that was already cast. I don't think so. I can't see this happening. You?
Briefly, I thought, oh my god, that's great. And
Don't get me wrong, he'd be amazing in the role.
He would be amazing in the role, but I actually forgot that Joe Manganiello was in that post-credit scene.
Yeah. But he took the mask off and you saw him, he was there.
Yeah, it's actually him.
He was there, and